Greetings, beautiful souls. I am lunastarshine, Dracaina Queen. I'm coming to you live from Sedona. And, just wanted to blast you with some healing, positive vibes, and really help you center in with the energies that we're going through. We're just coming out of a Mercury retrograde. And I don't know about you guys, but this has been the worst Mercury retrograde for me. And honestly, the worst, meaning really not that bad. It's like I also have to remind myself how freaking privileged I am and amazing my life is. And I cannot take this for granted, being able to live here in North America, in Sedona, Arizona, I'm surrounded by prosperity, amazing community and tribe, and having access to food and water and everything I could ask for and more, and remembering that other people in the world do not have access to these things like we do here. So even if I'm going through some kind of little drama situation scenario, or like bumping heads with somebody or not meeting in the most graceful way, always coming back to that gratitude, always anchoring in that gratitude of the big picture, right? The big picture is that I am fully loved, fully supported, and fully taken care of. And my prayer is that you are too. And if you don't feel you are, well, there are ways that you are. There are ways that everyone is being fully supported and taken care of. If you're living right now and breathing air, you're being supported and taken care of in one way. So the more we can focus on gratitude and how we are being supported in the moment, the more the more support we end up receiving is my feel. I have been able to pretty much ride the current and ride the wave in my awakening process, in my awakening journey, and wanting to separate myself from the matrix and not feeling able to work a normal job, or finding myself wanting to rebel against the systems that are in place. And I see a lot of star seeds, a lot of light workers, galactic beings working in the higher realms who are in these three-dimensional bodies, very much struggling with this reality and being able to just financially support themselves, or have a job, or go to school and things like that. And I struggled with that for a little while when I first went into my awakening, and I was very much in the higher planes, and I was having a hard time coming into my body and being present in this third dimension. So I've really been working on mastering that over these past couple of years, and I am still learning. It's an ever evolving process. But the one thing that I have learned to do, that I feel like I have really been able to master, is really trusting and really seeing beyond what my current physical reality is telling me, not focusing on the limitation, but focusing on the possibility, focusing on, well, this could happen. What if this happened? What if this circumstance happened? And therefore eliminating my fear in any circumstance, and allowing the universe to fully show up for me and provide for me by getting out of my own way. And I've lived pretty freely over the last couple of years, and been able to do amazing, incredible things because I put no limitations on myself. I don't want to say no, I still have, some things that I'm working through in the mind, but really what I want to express to you is that no matter where you are at in your life and your financial circumstances, your living environment, things like that, there are always possibilities. And the more we can use our imagination to go into those unknown possibilities, and what if, in that childlike play state of anything could happen, it allows the universe to show up for you in magical ways. So, that's really my prayer for those of you who tune into this video, who are wanting to manifest something greater in your life, or experience a magical life shift, or be able to, travel, or be able to move into a new community, or do something that you didn't think you were capable of doing before. It's really about releasing those limiting beliefs and just saying, what if? Getting into that childlike state playing, being in joy. That is super important, like feeling joyful. I was just like going through some head things over the last couple of days, and I went outside and sat in the sun in the sand, and I was like, I just need to build myself a sandcastle right now. And that immediately took me into the present moment, into joy, into love, like laughter, play. This is so crucial, like so crucial into feeling good, like feeling the organic, natural joy that is our birthright and our key to accessing infinite abundance, because we have access to it in every single moment. It's just, are we fully centered? Are we fully tuned in? Or is our mind in the past or in the future? If it's either of those places, then we're not accessing the limitless, infinite abundance of the universe, because we're doing it from a different frame of mind, from a different vibrational set point that's not allowing us access to the full source creation. When we're centered and fully present, we have access to full source creation. So how do you do that? It's a practice. It's deliberate. You must get yourself there, especially key in the mornings at the beginning of your day. When I notice tremendous difference when I look at my phone first thing in the morning, or I let my day be taken away by things I have to do or get done, right, in this three-dimensional operating system. When I say no, and I don't look at it, and I just go outside and sit in the sunshine or sun gaze, breathe, and then start to deliberately create by putting out intentions of what I want to feel, and accessing those vibrations and breathing fully, doing my kundalini, then things work out in a magical way. Synchronicity after synchronicity unfolds, and I'm in this higher vibrational state. I'm feeling good, embodied, and light, and fully in my power. But when I'm like, oh my god, shit, I have to call this person back, and and like then I totally gave my power away for my day. So I probably need to go back to sleep and reset reset my day. So yeah, the morning is key time. I can't express it enough. Key time to express gratitude for all you have, remembering how privileged you are. If you were able to watch this video, you are very privileged, okay? Even if you're in a third world country, but you're getting access to what I'm saying right now, that is a privilege, right? Okay, and it's not about a hierarchy or who's better than who, or a skin color thing, because I've been listening to a lot of African American and indigenous peoples talking and finding the importance of gathering in community and speaking their truth and becoming knowledgeable and intellectual. And I have so much respect and admiration for that, because 100% it is necessary, and I just hope that that we can bridge our communities together, and there not be any like separation in that. But no matter who you are, we all originate from source. No matter what our differences in beliefs are, we have different religious beliefs and different ideas of how to manifest, or spirituality, or like I resonate with dragons. Maybe you think that's like crazy and ridiculous, and you resonate with just God and you follow Jesus. That's beautiful. May we all have respect for one another and each of our individual expressions of ideas, because the truth is that we all originate from source, and really love is the only way, no matter what our imaginations take us into. Because I like to have this free expressive imagination, and this imagination has led me into all of these different past life journeys and expressions and future life ideas. And while all of that is beautiful and amazing, it's still a dream, right? It's still kind of a grand scale illusion, because when I come back to that 0 point, to the source within me, it's just stillness and a blank canvas. And then I begin to create. And then am I actually fully centered, coming from source when I'm creating? Yes, I can be, but it ends up taking me into different timelines. And so, then those are, I don't know that that's being fully centered or being fully present. So anyways, you know, these are all just ideas to consider and look at, but my intent with this video is to help you get your mind state to a space of I am worthy. I can create anything I want in my life. My imagination is unlimited, and I can believe in myself fully. The back of my dragon says, believe in yourself and magic will happen. And you know, I always remind myself, like, believe in myself, no matter what, no matter how I might appear to you. As long as I'm believing in myself and directing my will and intent towards particular outcomes, this is the game I get to play. Because it actually, at the end of the day, doesn't fully matter, because I'm always coming back to that center point, 0 point oneness with all of creation. And over the next few weeks and a few upcoming videos that I will create, I will talk some about some of the visions and downloads I've received about what's happening in our world on a galactic level and on a multidimensional scale. You know, there's some things that might seem scary, but you know, what I've been guided to is to dissolve that fear and look at, just come from that centered place of love and trust. And it's this beginning to like let go of all of our attachments, because the only thing that puts us in a state of pain or illness, you know, is the attachment to outcomes, or the attachment to situations and people. And when we can't let them go, when the universe is guiding us to, it puts us into these states of pain or sadness. And they're beautiful too. All expressions are beautiful, and you're encouraged to feel everything that moves through you and then release it and let it go. We do not stay attached to any one feeling. We let it go. Even the feelings of bliss and all of that, like letting those go and just feeling neutral in this neutral heart space opening. You know, there's a lot more I want to talk about, so I'm going to save it for future videos, but hopefully this video can inspire you a little bit as I get back into the co-creation with videos. You know, oh, I got my crystal right here, quartz crystal. Encourage you all to work with crystals, especially if you're looking to illuminate or find something. Excellent key in finding. I wanted to shout out Rosie's glasses. These are really fun glasses, and they come in some different shapes, and they have these cute little roses that you can dip in essential oils and smell. I'll put a link to them if you're interested in these Rosie's glasses. And then my other product that I wanted to share is Kejua Ormus. This is the Rose Aya Rose Ormus. It has 72 superconductive monoatomic minerals, Bulgarian rose, and sacred water plus sacred water. If you want to elevate, quick easy way to elevate your vibration, cleanse the body, keep it high frequency, baby, because the body is conductor of energy. So we want to make sure we're conducting highest, purest God source light energies at all times. And the roses are very high frequency. I work with roses a lot, so these are like the rose glasses and the Rose Ormus. Check it. Anyways, I just wanted to shout them out because I thought it would be fun. And guys, if you're interested in receiving a channeling session with me, or a tarot reading, oracle card reading, those are all available to you. Check out my website below, and you can always send me a message. You know, be sure to follow me on Instagram. Be sure to like, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos and more of the energies that I'm going to be channeling forth for you. So yeah, but I would love to work with you one-on-one or in some type of group setting. Also here in Sedona, Arizona, there's a lot of magical opportunities to come together. So feel free to reach out to me. Let's keep in touch. Thank you so much for watching this video and subscribing. Mwah. Have a blessed, beautiful, super, super duper abundant day.